Poor Olivia. Oh my goodness, heartbreaking. You can write something so fragile. She changed it to blonde, right? Incredible. I've got no idea what the words are. That makes sense. It's a song about getting a driver's license. Kia ora, my name's Zoe Stebe, your vocal coach for today. Welcome back to my channel. I help singers just like you go from feeling frustrated and overwhelmed about their voices to singing confidently, clearly, and without flaws. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license. I have just seen the first snippet of this song, and it sounds incredible. I'm going to be having a look, though, to begin with, at one of the short clips of her singing it live, playing the piano. I have never heard anything from Olivia Rodrigo before, and this is the very first time that I'm seeing this clip, so I'm so excited.
Got my driver's license last week, something we always talked about, 'cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs crying 'cause you weren't around.
Oh my goodness, heartbreaking. She really reminds me in this moment of a young Tate McRae. Actually, the first video that she posted on YouTube. And this is what I feel with Olivia Rodrigo right in this moment. She is writing her song from her standpoint of obviously someone's broken up with her. I've got no idea how old she is. She looks around about 16, I would take it. Let me know if I've got that correct though, or not. A perfect example of how you can write something so fragile, but also so simple, being very effective.
And you're probably with that brunette girl, the one I always thought about. She's so much older than me, she's everything I'm insecure about. Yet today I drove through the suburbs, 'cause I couldn't fathom loving no one else.
I have, however, heard she changed it to blonde, right? Her storytelling is so simple yet incredibly effective. She takes us on a journey of what happened at the beginning. I got my driver's license. And then she takes us through that she knows he's hanging out with someone else. Her voice quality, for anyone that's thinking of singing this song, is very falsetto-y. You can really see she's very close to the microphone. So I got my driver's license. Don't want you to push to get that feeling of all of that breath in the sound. I want you to think about it like it's almost like a sigh. I got my driver's license. And you can really just hear the little tiny bit of tone in the falsetto sound there. Absolutely stunning and so effective for the beginning of a song so that you can just get louder and louder.
I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone.
Oh, I just had to stop it there because and what she's doing there is she's taking that cry sound up through her mixed register, and then she's allowing that natural flip into the falsetto, into her head voice to occur. In order to achieve that, it's almost sounding in that moment as if she's really genuinely crying. I've got no idea what the words are.
I did nothing wrong. Oh, today I drove through the suburbs, 'cause I couldn't fathom loving no one else.
She took that chorus right up there. It was almost like she was crying, and then she took it right back down. Because what happens when you end up crying? It's almost like you can't make that loud sound anymore because you're just so upset. It goes really, really quiet. Think about the next time someone's really, really upset with you. And what do they do after the whole argument's happened? After everything's gone through, things have been thrown around, words have been said, and then everything gets really, really really quiet at the end. And that's what she's brought in so beautifully into her song there. Even with that bung note on the piano right at the end, she still posted this video because it's not about perfection when it comes to songs like this. We're listening to the words, we're invested in her song, and it is a stunning performance. Now I'm just going to have a look at the music video which came out a couple of days ago. Again, I haven't seen the video. I know, bad singing teacher, but I have been told that it's absolutely incredible. Just as I was getting the video ready, I had a little look about what happened, and it seems like there is a lot of drama going on. I'm going to keep myself out of that. I am all about the music in this case. I don't usually like to have a look and analyze music videos because I think that there are opportunities for you to go back and re-record. They're edited. Sometimes they're a little bit fixed here and there, and the compression that is needed for music to be streamed and things like that often ends up making the sound very straight. So compression means that where you've got a really loud note and a really quiet note, they make the distance between those notes a lot smaller so that it's easier for us to listen to them without earpods. Let's take a look at Olivia Rodrigo driver's license music video.
Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs crying cause you weren't around.
We can hear that she's really kept in with that initial feeling of utter despair with that, I got my driver's license. And I just love that she's kept that simplicity and that fragility as well that brings us at the beginning of her song.
And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Yet today I drove through the suburbs. Cause how could I ever love someone else?
Okay, there it was. There was that change in the lyric, the blonde girl. I'm really enjoying that she plays that toy piano. It feels like it's going to build. I'm loving this song.
And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
I like where it's gone though. I like that it kind of really builds and then I drive alone down your street. Really matter of fact. Like I said before, at the end of an argument, you kind of tend to go quiet or resolute. She breaks into this really fantastic, almost cry about, and then she flips into that head voice. It really sounds like she's crying in that moment. Whew, this is very emotional. People wanting to sing this song, you've got to think about the emotional state that she's in. You've got to think about where are the stakes. She's really crying on that sound, and you just won't be able to get that same feeling. It's the absolute end of the world in that moment. And where in real life do we repeat ourselves over and over again when something is not getting through to the other person? It's almost spilling out of her in those arpeggios. Stellar songwriting, Olivia.
You said forever, now I drive alone past your street. And all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you, but I kinda feel sorry for them, 'cause they'll never know you the way that I do. Yet today I drove through
can really start to hear in the instrumentation that there's more instruments in comparison to the first verse, that the emotional stakes are really building in this song.
And I know we weren't perfect.
Did you notice though at the beginning of that second verse and into this pre-chorus that she's no longer doing that yeah, she's taken that breath out of the voice. She is strong and she's telling everybody what she thinks about it.
Perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. Oh, and I just can't.
In these music videos, you often don't see what the singers are actually doing because they're mouthing along or they're singing kind of markedly along to their own track. They're not singing full out because she would have had to record this for like a long amount of time. There's no way that she could just keep on singing a song like this on a loop. Her voice would give out. But you did really notice where she was standing in the middle of the roundabout that what she would have done, she's got quite a closed mouth, sort of about a finger width apart. She's got more of a letterbox mouth. I would consider that belting on that note, actually. She's got really thick vocal folds and she's got a very straight tone, which signals to me that she's doing a bit of belting on that note. Let's just go back to that though. See that bit there? Fantastic singing.
Your street.
Poor Olivia. I like what she's doing in this bridge part here because she's got layered voices, which is why it's sounding so thick, but she's actually singing quite breathy. I still fucking love you, babe. She's not belting the crap out of the song at that point.
Could be so okay now that I'm gone. 'Cause you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Yeah, you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
That is such a beautiful song. Olivia, I have to applaud you on it. It is honest and raw and beautiful. And I think that's why this song has become such a massive viral hit, because it resonates so much with all of us. You don't even have to have been in a relationship to understand the themes of this song, because they're just so universal, and the way that she's singing it really signals what's going on. Thank you so much for joining me today for what is probably one of my favorite songs so far, and I totally agree with MTV. Definitely my number one song for 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today, and don't forget to let me know down in the comments what you think of Olivia Rodrigo's performance. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the live version, or do you prefer the music video version? If you've enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button, because I bring out videos just like this every single week so that you can learn to sing better. Ka kite ano!